Due to the dynamic nature of tabletop RPGs, the topics that may be discussed or played in these games are not suitable for all audiences. The level of content maturity is considered 16+, and your discretion is advised. Hello. How's it going, everybody? Welcome in. Happy Thursday. Thank you all for being here. I hope you had a good week. Only one more day, and then the weekend comes. Can be sure that it's gonna be Friday tomorrow if you're in the US. It might already be Friday for you right now, depending on where you are in the world. But in the US, tomorrow is Friday. I hope you are having a good week, and if you aren't, I hope you're trying to make it a good week, because you'll make it to the weekend, I believe. There is a huge thing going on today. And, people might be over there watching something that is ridiculously long. And if you have the constitution to do that, more power to you. But I can't. Unless I prep. I guess they prepped for it, so that makes more sense. But still. Congratulations to them for doing such a thing, and I hope that everything works out for them, because man, that is a ridiculous amount of time, and it's a lot of stuff going on, and I hope it works out. Whatever happens, I hope it works out. Anyways, yes, we're here. It's Thursday, and of course there's nothing else going on Thursdays that's important, because we're here, and we're here to play. So, might as well invite our players in. Do I have anything else to mention? I don't think so. Okay, let's invite our players in. Let them know I'm unmuting. And hello.
Goodbye.
Oh.
Howdy.
Hello.
Greetings.
Farewell.
I'm getting mixed signals, guys.
Good, I'm glad.
You say goodbye.
Yeah, I did.
Fuck.
I'm kind of sleepy, so I'm sorry if I'm a little bit goofy. Well, like a little more goofy.
Gorf.
Yeah, I would do it, but I don't have the voice for that.
Well,
Yeah,
Yay?
not a hustler.
Not sus. God. Choking on my spit.
I probably shouldn't say something I don't know what it means. I recently... Did I tell you about that time I used... That really rustles my jimmies, or tickles my jimmies?
Tickle. I think it's Russell's, but Tickles is really funny.
And then I thought it meant like, that really like grinds my gears. But apparently someone's like, no, that means it's... Someone's like tickling your balls.
Yep.
If you said tickling your jimmies, yes. If you say rustle your jimmies, that's what you initially thought.
And yeah, I've been just saying it for years to everybody. And
You've been
also,
saying
like...
tickling my jimmies?
I just like thought it was
No,
you know,
honey.
he just likes shaking a bottle of the confetti.
Yeah, because jimmies are just sprinkles, right?
Yeah, sprinkles. Yeah.
So I thought it was like,
they are.
Sprinkles.
oh, you're just like mixing up my sprinkles.
No, spinkles.
My sprinkles. They're just mixing them up. And I've been saying it. I said it to like my boss. I've said it.
No.
I've said it to like in a professional setting. I've said it to children. Like I don't know.
No.
It's like cue like me just like suddenly realizing in the past like 4 years that I've been using that phrase. That doesn't mean exactly what I think that it means.
Oh my god, that's the funniest thing I've heard all week.
It's that really rustles my jimmies, you know?
Yeah, there we go.
You okay there, saying?
Yeah.
His jimmies are getting tickled.
Oh god.
Turn your head and cough.
I can't. Ow, my face. So, the economy, the weather, sports.
I was drinking water. I'm sorry. I just got really quiet, but I was in a groove, you know?
A groove with your water.
Yeah. You know when the water just fucking hits and you're just like,
Oh,
I'm
no,
gonna
I
with this
know.
water?
When
This
you
water
drink
in
like
me, it's
2/3
romantic
a
right
bottle
now.
of water.
I drank a whole cup and then I poured myself another cup and I drank that too.
Kinda gotta make me some water. I'm thirsty. Thanks.
This water's really rustling my
tired.
jimmies. Anyway, how about that episode 26 last time? You guys remember
Yeah.
what happened?
I sure do. Thank you for asking. This wasn't semi-scripted. We started last session with like
The
a
spotlight, the
discussion
segue.
right? Who gets to keep the periapt of health, so we decided on Seneca for sure. Seneca and Darwin struggle with work a bit, with nothing coming in. Resignation letters are being handed out. 7 out of 21 individuals working there have resigned. Ryia learns she can give perfect haircuts forever, and during this realization, she recalls a vague memory about her brother and father. And the next day, Shell and Ryia went to the Veilwalkers Guild, but Shell is summoned back to work with a vaguely
Sorry.
threatening yes.
I'd like to amend one thing.
Is it the memory? Because it might have been an
Yeah.
illusion.
It was like,
A hallucination?
that's the word.
Yes.
Like when you see something that's not there, but you could have sworn you saw
Oh, okay. I thought it was a memory because, like, there was a mention of remembering her brother. But alright, that makes sense.
it. It was like
That's spooky.
it was like a reflection in the scissors that they were using.
A lot
to
of
cut
mirror
your hair.
shit happening.
Well, you know, maybe
Uh,
Justin Timberlake will make an appearance.
What, let's see, blah, 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 Shelria, sorry, I'm, like, reading my recap.
No,
Uh,
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt you. I just laughed because my brain did a ridiculous thing, and I'm sorry to interrupt again, but like, it went off singing the song "Gorillas," but replaced the word "gorillas" with "mirrors," because I was thinking of Justin Timberlake's song.
I don't know what song Gorillas is.
"Gorillas" is by Bruno Mars.
I'll have to
So
look that
my
up. I
brain was
probably
just like,
heard
"You and me, baby, making love in a mirror."
it.
Ooh,
No.
yeah.
Casually looks at Darwin. I'm joking. Okay. Veilwalkers Guild.
Yeah.
Shell summoned back to work with a vaguely threatening email including a picture of Kara cuffed to like a hospital bed. Darwin and Zeneca head to work to try and figure out what's going on, and at the very least try to like placate the people working there, and it goes. Hard to say if it went very well. Ryia sets up a date with Penny, one of the desk workers at the Veilwalkers Guild. Shell mouths off to the board and realizes his boss is less a boss than he thought. He is promptly cut off. All his assets are frozen, cybernetics are locked, homeless, broke, bitchless.
Bitchless.
Yeah, no bitches.
The
The
internet
board
calls that
also.
maidenless.
It's
There'd
true.
be no maidens.
They also, the board that is, wanted to exchange Ryia for Kara, and Shell said no. Ryia catches Darwin up to speed as the two had been on call for the entire debriefing. After coming back together, they head to the museum to see if they can't garner anything about the orbs or artifacts coming in or upcoming events. We don't find anything about what we're looking for, really, but learn about original androids, the origin of the Galen organization, and a few other things. Talk a little after we're finished there, and Darwin suggests letting Damien take over after we discuss that he knows about the orb and might be good to talk to. Decide to do that, but have yet to head out from the museum before the session ended. Yes.
So, that is the question. You guys talked about going to bed and letting out the demons, per se. Releasing the Damien.
Disrespect your surroundings.
So, yeah, the question is that still your goal? Do you have anything else you'd like to take care of beforehand, etc.? Any preparations?
I'm still down with it. Damien's less scary, I think, than whatever the other shit is. Damien, you don't even know it's Damien sometimes.
That sounds more scary to me than what you did.
Yeah, but nobody died. What is terrorism?
The pizza that my brother ordered was delivered. Let me go get it to him real quick. I'll be right back.
This is like the devil you know versus the devil you don't. You know?
Yeah.
Like, people are always gonna prefer to encounter the devil they know because at least they can expect something.
Yeah.
But even if
That's
the
fair.
devil you don't might be better, you just don't know it.
Yeah. Could be Damien, could be whatever that shadowy thing is. It could be nothing. We could try. I don't know. I think we were just gonna go back to Darwin's place, though.
I don't know if it makes any difference to you guys, but just to remind you guys, it is March 24th. It is a Monday night in the game, not in real life. In the game, and and Discovery Day is on April 3rd. So
Okay.
Getting closer.
Getting closer. About 10 days out. All right.
Yeah.
I'm waiting on Darwin. I'm sorry. Are we still doing this with Damien? Because ultimately, it's up to you.
You guys are done with the museum?
Head back to the doghouse.
I guess the doghouse. Yeah. Fuck.
So sorry. I warned you.
We were also looking for a place that would
yeah,
suit all of our needs as well.
Yo, your chips are crunchy.
Yeah.
I have returned.
Welcome.
Welcome
Yes.
back. The immediate silence.
Yeah.
It's
Like
just
he's
a plastic.
freezing in place.
It's just a plastic bag.
Yeah, I can tell. It's so funny. But yeah, welcome back. We're trying to figure out if we're going to do the Damien Darwin swap. And looking up what apartments. We could do that at the house probably. Or on transit.
Mhm.
Or in transit rather. Wait, I'm poor now.
Yeah.
Yes.
We have to be able to actually afford.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
The doghouse.
The doghouse for now.
Okay.
Just get some bunk beds.
It is 10 credits apiece to ride the Pillar Vader back up to the plaza level. which I'm assuming
Um,
everyone will pay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Riding back in, you go and zoom on back over to Barksville and make your way over to Darwin's place, where surprisingly the door's not just randomly open this time. And
Oh, good.
you are
Your
all
lock
welcomed
works.
into this home that is just a little less furnished than you like. A constant reminder that Darwin is more focused on things to do rather than things to live in.
He's a bachelor living that bachelor life.
Yeah, basically. Darwin,
He's got
you
a bed
once
and a
again
couch and he's good.
find a business card with the word Howard on it.
Ooh, who is this
Secondly.
guy?
Howard the Duck? No.
Howard Joe Howard.
Man, if only I had the rights.
Howard the
You
Howard.
have the wrongs.
The... Who is this person? Why
I
are they
think it
leaving
was like a Banksy situation.
semi-nice business cards in my home
Obviously, someone broke in, right?
and not money? Why don't they leave money ever?
Didn't I just pay you?
You did.
I'm gonna bring in the
Mhm.
package that got delivered. I forgot that I was expecting that battery package today.
Oh, yeah, I need to roll for that. I also forgot about the battery package. It is safely outside somehow.
Oh,
in
yay.
Barksville.
Yeah, it's a pretty decent neighborhood.
Honestly, Darwin's is a decent neighborhood for Barksville.
Nice. Cool.
You know,
Alright, well, at least we have this.
Yeah, I don't think anybody would actively like steal from me. I feel like people would in this neighborhood know me and my parents.
It's always the people you know.
Oh god, yeah. Alright, so maybe we think about sleeping arrangements and also how we're going to do this. So how do you, purposefully let it out? Him. I don't know if he's listening.
That's a really good question. I
I wonder if he knows he's a dog now.
don't know. He does.
Arcana.
I think he's looked into a mirror before.
Huh.
If I remember correctly. And he's like, what is this? I feel different somehow.
Yeah, I understand the feeling, I think. But in a different way. So you have a couch, it's not a pull-out couch, right?
No, it's a regular couch.
Okay. And you have... what size is your bed?
I would say it's at least a full.
Okay, so that could fit 2 people.
It fit two people,
It's
yeah.
forcing him to sleep with someone.
We could fit all 4 of us if we sleep the other direction.
No, you can't.
But our feet would just stick off of the bed.
Yeah, we'd have to spoon the whole night, and I'm not comfortable doing that with you. With any of you.
That's like when tents say they could fit 4 people comfortably, and that's just a lie.
Oh yeah,
This is the
it
full
could
lie.
fit them, but it's not comfortably.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you have any extra blankets? Can make a pallet on the ground next to the, I don't know, table in the living room.
Oh yeah, I would say Darwin probably has a lot of extra like
Oh, cool.
blankets and pillows and stuff.
Cool and good. Then we're set.
It's not one
We
of
just
those.
rotate who sleeps on the floor.
It's not one of those when you go over to your friend's house and you have to find random things to act as a blanket.
Yeah, God, I've been there.
box of assorted chips?
A pillowcase.
Zenika's just
Zoom.
gonna use her wings and leave her coat on.
See it yourself, but there's a perfectly good blanket right over there.
Alright, so first watch, I guess?
Yeah,
Good.
choose.
Shall and Darwin sleep at the same time, or should we kind of alternate that?
Well, if like Zenika could take first watch, and then all three of you could attempt to sleep, and then if something funky goes on, she can wake up whoever, and then potentially for the second shift, it could be Kara, or not Kara,
Ryia.
Ryia. Same sort of thing.
That works for me. Yeah.
I'm fine with it if you're fine with it. Yeah. It was fine the other night, but like this night we have someone wanting to let the other one out, so I don't know if that's gonna be different.
So what are the pairs?
No pairs, I think.
No pairs, threes.
Yeah.
So
Everyone's sleeping except Zenika for the first few hours, and then
Oh,
yeah, doing a shift thing.
okay.
Yeah.
so 2 in the bed, 1 on the couch.
So Zenika's sleeping after the whole party?
Sort of, yes.
Okay.
I think that's the thing.
Zenika, what are you doing on your watch as the other three go to bed?
Probably apartment hunting. And maybe following up on some of her own leads that she might have had left over from when she was freelance to see if she can drum up some more work for the office.
It's not going to be enough for the office. That's all individual work. And it's all gig based, so it's going to be exceedingly hard for you to find gig stuff to transfer over to the office. Because they have people to do gigs for a reason.
Mm-hmm.
That's why it was difficult last time, too.
Mm-hmm. Well, she's even looking just for herself, making mental note just in case the company implodes and she needs to take on some gigs of her own.
That's definitely easy enough. What kind of apartment are you looking for? 'Cause you already have one.
Well, we were considering pooling resources, I think, to get something with multiple bedrooms.
So as long as it has like 2 bedrooms, it's good?
At least 2, yeah.
At least 2, but big enough to have like 2 full-size beds in each of those bedrooms.
Okay. I'm hearing no other requirements, so that's what I will log.
Yeah.
I can't really think right now. Just looking to see if what's out there, what we could potentially afford. At the same time, we don't really have much of an income coming in beyond the company right now, so
Yeah.
no matter what she finds, it's not going to be up to Shell's taste. So
Make an investigation. Okay.
Nice.
First thing that you take notice of straight away, which maybe it didn't occur to you before, or didn't register to you before, but now you're noticing because you're in the middle of it. Barksville has no casual like offerings online. Everything in Barksville is done through its own community, so they have no casual offerings. Everything must be done through community. So getting a place in Barksville itself is going to require a lot more work. Regarding other locations of the city, though, obviously you're looking for things that are not on the sky layer. But even going to like the upper echelon, or maybe even looking into some of the nicer places in the underground, there are a number of places that have the space, but it's like a tug of war between the amount of space and comfort versus price. So finding that middle ground is gonna be a bit difficult. For instance, if you look on the map, if you want to be in a nice neighborhood like La Barberine, you'll have a lot of space, but it's gonna be pricier. If you want the cheapest price, then you could go somewhere like Davington or downtown, but it's gonna be really, really cramped. It's a toss-up for what suits you guys best, and if you are okay with those accommodations, because in the setting of this, they don't really compromise. It's like an extreme of you can get this super cheap, or you can chill out for space and get a very well spaced area for a lot of money.
Well, we don't have a lot of money.
We're all, well, no, I was gonna say we're all without jobs, but you guys technically have one, just not income is coming in.
So you're able to find plenty of listings. It just depends on which side of the needle you want to poke. Also, conversely, you could see if you could get Darwin's contacts to see if they have a place available in Barksville, but not through your online research.
Okay. She's gonna put a pin in that until she can talk to the others about what they actually want.
There's going to be plenty of places available regardless of how long you guys take. So, yeah.
Like, personally, she'd want to be closer folks, but that's just her. Other than that, she'll just spend the time, like, checking out what has been announced for Discovery Day. Like, any events or anything coming up?
Let's see. Yeah, they have their like annual get to know the city like celebration every year, which looks like they are doing once again. Nothing new or special going on.
Okay. Guess she'll maybe read the news.
Just general? Just doom scrolling?
General news, kind of.
Scrolling.
She's got nothing better to do, and she's running out of leads, so she might as well read the news and see if anything pops out, but...
I asked just in case you have a specific thing you'd like to search, but yeah, if you're just looking at general news, that is also okay.
Well, maybe see if there's anything, like, reporting on what happened in the marketplace.
Didn't you already do that?
No.
I think she did it for the hospital, and that was covered up.
I thought you guys already searched for the marketplace. Oh, I'm pretty sure.
I think
We went there, but I don't remember
I think the hospital thing happened like right after it chronologically.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Anyways.
Or she might check like any sort of what is it? Conspiracy theorist sort of things for strange lights and orbs. Just keyword searching.
That's a good idea.
Mm-hmm.
Pick one.
Strange what lights or orbs?
No. Conspiracy theory or the 4 or 5 Street. The night market.
Let's start with the night market.
In asking pick one, it's gonna be one or the other, so you won't get a choice later. Is what I'm.
All right, fine. Conspiracy theorists.
Is that your final answer?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Make an investigation check.
Lucky it.
I don't have lucky, and
What?
What? I don't have lucky.
Oh, I'm surprised you don't because Darwin does.
Darwin's a different class.
So am I, but I've got lucky.
I rarely, if ever, take lucky.
It's not a feat that I just got it.
It's an origin feat that you guys picked
Ah.
in the character transfer.
I see.
Yes.
All right, never mind.
If
I can't
am
help
I in
you
the
with that.
area, I could look it.
We're
You're
all
asleep.
together.
You're asleep.
But
Oh yeah, duh.
So 9.
Okay. Very general word searches, lights, orbs. This is it's really difficult to parse like what could be satire or a joke or even just like someone trying to get clicks. There's always going to be information coming out and like, oh, this new thing just happened, right? People are always going to try to get the view or get the click. In searching for any occurrences for these words and trying to find like a conspiracy theory regarding there's like a comment, a lengthy written comment, but not anything that is on its own a piece of content, right? This is like posted somewhere else, like commenting on a blog or something, where someone has noted like a different fluctuation of the moon in the past couple of days, which could correlate to the blog at hand, which is like explaining just general lunar cycles. Yeah, that's what a 9 will get.
what do they mean by
Um,
a fluctuation?
She's gonna follow this lead a little bit and check out any astrological reports on the moon
Okay.
recently.
Please make a note for that for yourself, as you will have no
Okay.
more time to do so today.
Okay.
The other 3 of you, you go to bed. You take your rests. Where is Ryia?
I'm here.
No, in the game, Kasey, were
Oh,
you sleeping?
It was yeah. I was confused. 2 beds and the floor, right? Or the bed's taken.
There's the bed and there's the couch.
Yeah,
I'll
it's-
be on the couch.
Yeah, I was thinking the boys will probably be sleeping in the room. So not to have Ryia sleeping with one ticking time bomb or the other.
Okay. So Darwin, you're sleeping with Shell on the bed together.
What if we slept in the same bed together and we were both boys and also having identity crises?
And also summons dark and light versions of ourselves.
It twirls hair.
Just alter ego boys things.
I'm just a boy. Oh man.
That is what we're doing.
Okay.
Yeah, it was.
I needed a confirmation. Okay. I need to check something here. What is your score? Ryia, can you make a perception check, please?
Yes. And that's not perception. There it is.
I believe. Very well.
As you are like tucking yourself into the couch, trying to get as comfortable as you can, trying to like crook yourself into like the crevices and the corner of it, just trying to find a spot that's the most plush, I guess, for whatever this couch is. You set your you set your glasses on aside at the table on the end, and as you're putting your head down, another flash before your eyes. You're smart enough to understand instantly that this wasn't real, because the flash is concentrated. The room did not light up. You didn't see any extra any extra details about this. But again, your family pops up. A flash of your eyes shows that your brother is kneeling beside you. Just before your eyes close, in that half second where you're drifting off to sleep but also still awake at the same time. In that moment of like half consciousness, that flash of purple hair that you're so familiar with.
Interesting.
I'm having theories.
Probably just my mind sorting through things.
Sorry, just drinking water.
Hey, that sounded refreshing as fuck.
Maximum refresh.
That's when you know I have to drink quickly, because you can hear my gulp.
Oh, I didn't hear that. I just heard the moan that came after.
Oh.
I'll have what he's having,
Right?
which I guess is just water.
His jimmies are tickled again.
That water's really tickling his jimmies, man.
Dude.
What kind of water is he having?
Man,
Oh man.
Jimmy's jangled.
Oh.
Bloody.
Darwin and Shell, walk me
Yeah.
through this ritual of what you're doing before you go to bed. Ritual is in like, what are your preparations? What are you
Okay,
guys
so
doing
first I
before you
wash
go to
my
bed?
face.
Okay.
And then I do like my skincare routine.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm being sarcastic.
I was like, sure, I guess Darwin has fur oil that you can use. Squint.
Nah, I was making a joke. I don't know. I think for Shell it would be very cut and dry. Is the bed against a wall, or is it kind of in the middle, like of a wall?
It's I would say it's in the middle, so like you can enter the bed from either side of it.
From
Cool.
all four sides.
All four.
Not that kind of middle, you freak.
Yes.
Ugh.
You sicko.
You know you want
Way
it.
to minimize the space in your room.
You know you want it.
I think it would be pretty cut and dry for Shelton. Just like get into something cozy, lay down on one side of the bed, and turn off the light. It's like that. There's no ritual or anything. Just like if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. He's trusting the others to be able to take care of them.
Darwin?
Darwin probably showers before bed.
That's
but he's
preferable, yeah.
Yep. He's also like, he's a bachelor, sort of lives the bachelor sort of lifestyle. He's got one of those shampoos that's like shampoo and conditioner and
Face
body
wash.
and face wash and body wash and hand soap and dish
And
soap
mouthwash.
and mouthwash and car cleaner. It's like a 10-in-1, I guess.
Yeah.
So he does a
Oh, yeah.
10-in-1 shower.
So now that's canon now that Barksville has
Yeah.
shittier hygiene than the rest of the city. Because you have to take manual water showers.
Oh, and it's like a flea repellent, and like it is a flea and tick shampoo for sure.
It does it all.
It's moisturizing. God.
You can use it as a fuel source.
Yeah,
No.
or if it's slightly flammable. Oh man.
Chemically
Drink it in an
indistinguishable
emergency.
Yeah, like you can boil it and it becomes a porridge.
Spoilers, it's just
Chemically.
water in a bottle. It's just water. They've labeled water different.
Water different. It's just called water difference. Feel the difference. Or don't.
It's water with a U.
They're like legally obligated
Wait a minute. Hold
to
on.
not
Distinct
spell
water.
it. Yeah, to not call it water because it's not enough. It's not close enough to water to be actually
Yeah.
called water.
That's funny.
Not to be confused with the higher class brand Watur. W-A-T-O-U-R.
Which is ion balanced.
Alkaline.
And alkaline, yeah. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's that cum water, baby.
Also comes in sparkling.
Yeah.
They call that a jizzler.
What?
I don't know.
Oh man,
I warned you guys. Okay.
that's super refreshing though.
Jizzing? Yeah. I bet.
So about that
Uh-huh.
10-in-1 body wash, you finish washing your ass inside. You do scrub, right? You
Yeah,
wash your
yeah.
ass.
I
You
watched.
get in there.
Yeah.
Good. Because I will shame you if you don't.
The cheeks are
Meanwhile-
cleaned.
Shell
you
gets
gotta
into your
get
bed
in
fully
there.
clothed.
In outside clothes. In my bed.
Shoes.
That's okay.
Shoes and socks.
I think he'd like wear boxers and like that's it. But like, unless he had something better to give him, he's not gonna wear his like outside clothes in there. So I was like gonna dress comfy.
Gloves though?
I didn't specify. No gloves. The gloves come
The
off.
gloves come off, I see.
I don't know if
Okay.
are we the same size?
I'm a little shorter. Wait, no. What? How tall are you?
Like 3'1".
3'1". God. I think you're like.
Me? I'm 3'1".
Let me go to my sheet. Click edit.
I'm,
That was a joke.
I'm.
I think I'm like. It's in my description. I think. Yeah, 5'4". He's
Oh.
5'4".
Yeah, I'm 5'6". So we're like pretty close.
Yeah. Just a little littler.
Little.
A little littler.
Yeah, I think like so you know how Darwin wears kind of just like a but he sort of like tech bro wear from the Bay.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Hell yeah. You've got an aesthetic going on.
Yeah.
I'm gonna steal some of your clothes.
His pajamas are just like pajama form of his regular normal clothes.
So like jogging pants, kinda. Like
Yeah.
sweatpants and a t-shirt.
Yeah, it's like more. It's like exactly the same look, but it's just more like sweatpants material instead of just like cargo pants.
Gotcha. All right. Yeah, that would work then.
It's all the same, so he doesn't have to think about it.
Yeah, I think he'll just steal these so he can get rid of his other clothes.
You can take your pick. If I may, I would like to open my closet and show you have like 7 of the same like sets of clothes.
Are they even in different colors?
No, it's just one color.
Ah,
They're
I
all
understand.
exactly the same.
My closet looks a little similar.
This one's Tuesdays because you can tell because the coat hanger says Tuesday.
Yeah, this closet is
Exactly.
specifically for Tuesday clothes. This closet is for Wednesday clothes.
This drawer is for Saturdays.
Yeah, those are special days for me.
Saturday socks.
Gently
Only.
closes the door.
Socks only.
Socks.
Oh god. Alright, cool. Thanks for giving me clothes. Makeover complete.
Da-na-na-na.
Now it look less like a corpos. I don't know. I don't know what the bastard. I guess that works.
Scum.
Yes, scum.
Scum.
You're only like a couple hours out of a corpo job, and you're like, I don't look like corpo scum anymore.
Yeah, fuck these bitches. Everyone here is going into hiding. This sucks.
100% in the other direction. Right after you lose your corpo job. Hate those
Yeah.
corpo fools.
Well,
Zeneca,
I'm
you can
dead.
hear like a little bit of a clamor behind Darwin's bedroom door as the 2 boys are like making small talk before they go to bed.
It's just like I don't know. I feel like they're doing shit the girls would be doing. It's very cute.
Darwin changes out of his like outside clothes and he puts on his PJs and it looks exactly the same.
The like coat is now a robe.
Yeah.
Looks like the coat.
It's pretty much exactly the same thing except just like sleepwear version of outside clothes.
God. Shell probably
I
had
love
suit
this.
pajamas.
Oh man. I think he wore more like silk and Egyptian cotton and shit.
Yeah. Still,
Yeah.
That's what suit pajamas are.
Oh, I thought you meant like a suit that looks like pajamas, or
Yeah.
pajamas that look like a suit
Yes.
and tie. That's not
That's a suit pajama.
Suit jam.
Yeah.
right. I'm
Is that
thinking
a real
of
thing?
something else. I'm thinking of something
It's from How I
skimpier.
Met Your Mother. It's a pajama,
Oh, I don't
but
watch
it looks
that.
like a suit, but it's like completely made out of bedroom
Ooh.
time.
Alas, the reference
see.
was lost on me. I'm sorry.
No wonder.
I'm uncultured.
I see. The one time I've bested everyone because I've watched the show and no one else has.
Sure.
Everyone gets one.
You guys going to bed or what? God damn it.
Yeah, we're going to bed. This was supposed to be but the night was given access to his wardrobe, so I picked out something for tonight and tomorrow. Twinsies.
Dang,
Yeah.
preparing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Here we go.
I
Time to
need
snooze.
Shell. I need you
Yay.
to make a Constitution saving throw. Darwin, I need you to make a Charisma saving throw.
That is why. that.
Oh, good for you.
Interesting.
Uh-oh.
Shell, can you also make a charisma saving throw?
Sure, I'm good at them. I got a +4, baby. Watch me not fuck it out. Well, it's a 15.
It's not bad.
I don't know how I feel about what's going on the end of that mic.
I need to check something.
Is it the Bible?
For God so loved the world, he pissed.
He pissed.
And then it rained for 40 days and 40 nights, and Noah was like, "Why is it yellow?" That's the Bible.
It's the Nyorkagan radiation rain.
Shit.
No, shit's the next one that's coming.
That's what happened on the
Oh,
bus.
okay. That happens during the day of rest.
Darwin, you probably go to sleep after Shell. Shell probably just knocks out very quickly. Like, already knows what is happening and just gets over the awkwardness. Like, it's not even a thing that enters his mind, right? So Shell just like goes to bed, knocks out, and begins their rest. Shell, you're unconscious. However, you are now restrained to the bed.
Uh-oh.
Darwin, you begin to sleep, and as you begin to doze off, you try to think of how to talk with Damien, how to access this part of your mind. I'd like you to describe for me what you try to do to get there as the weight of the situation befalls you.
Yeah, I think that's a really good question. I think Darwin kind of goes into it not really knowing how this all works, because it might be like this mind sort of thing might be technology from what he understands, but it also, to him, it's like a great deal of magic influence, and as you know, he's an idiot in magic. So really, I think what he'll do is just like try to imagine the last thing he remembers before switching over to Damien, which is like being in either that like long hallway or being by that mirror. That mirror is shattered, right, if I remember correctly. But like imagining himself in a room with that mirror, perhaps looking into the mirror and like trying to picture Damien as a reflection looking back at him.
You look into the mirror and see yourself, and as the camera that is your eyes looking into the mirror turns around into the camera's view to see you looking into the mirror, it sees nothing different, but hears that the mirror speaks when you don't. So we're finally here.
Is this real? Did I do it? I didn't think this would actually work. Yeah. I have a great deal of many questions to ask you that came out in the wrong order. But I think you'd understand what I'm trying to say, because Are you me? I guess that's the first question. Am I you? Are you me? Are we the same person?
I'd really like to say no, but I can't rightly say yes either.
Nice.
Now, I feel like I should get one question too. Don't you think?
I suppose that would be fair.
That was a question.
You may have two questions in that case.
How about we trade questions? Until one of us doesn't answer anymore. Fair?
And then what happens after that?
And then we see what happens.
Damien kinda hot, not gonna lie, I like this vibe.
Is it weird to be turned on by yourself but not really yourself?
Right?
That's called narcissism.
It's not, because it's not actually me.
It's narcissism.
It's narc. Then we see what happens, he says.
This is basically a hot way of saying it is what it is.
It is what it is.
I will begrudgingly agree. I do have some reservations. I don't say this out loud, but I agree with the feeling of reservation deep in the pit of my stomach, because I know he's probably gonna try something wily. Me? I'm gonna try something wily? Him. Me, him.
As you're
Men.
struggling with the thought of fighting against yourself against you, he asks you, why were you looking for me?
That's a really good question. Let me begin at.
That's why I asked.
You were paid.
Shell, you're not here.
I know, I'm just trying to make him remember.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not me, it's over the table me.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I took on a job to look for you.
Fine. Your turn.
Okay.
What exactly is happening between the two of us? Are we? Am I Damien?
That sounds like two questions. You're gonna have to pick one.
What is happening between the two of us?
I don't exactly know, but if you put me in control, I could find out. And he gives you a smirk.
We'll table that for now. What's your next question?
What do you want with the orb?
To be perfectly honest with you, I have no real vested interest in this orb, except to
Oh.
find out what it does.
I see. I do hope that is an honest answer.
Which is, I guess, a good segue into my next question, which is, what is the purpose of this orb?
A loaded question. The truth is, I don't know what its purpose is. So, what do you want out of this? situation we're in.
We are being honest with each other. What I want is the person that I love.
This Kara person?
Yes. Correct. We've somehow, after this whole ordeal, he's become lost to me. Not in the sort of theoretical sense, but more in the I'm very worried and I can't find her sense. So, I'd like to ask you, earlier when we had 2 orbs together, they emitted some type of light? I don't even know how to describe it. They combined into some fantastic sort of event, and a different part of me came out. A light in a dark kind of being. I don't even know if I could describe it as a person.
Damien looks at you quizzically as you continue.
What are these beings that... I can phrase this question. So it covers everything at once.
Good luck.
I need to min-max these questions right here.
You don't really need to min-max.
Yeah, that's true. I guess my question is, what relation do these beings have to the orbs?
I don't know. And now for my question. There's more than one?
As far as we know, there are 2.
Damien, in the mirror where you see him, does that like tilt his head back in thought as he crosses his arms.
It seems as though you didn't know this.
That's why I asked.
Good point.
I believe it's your question.
Is there any way we could locate one of these orbs?
There is. What are you going to do with it?
It's not so much what I'm going to do with it. I'm not going to do anything with it. In fact, I don't know how to use it. But I do have some I would suppose you call them friends now. Compatriots, party members, who are much more well-versed in these things than I could ever hope to become. And they might have some use or function of it. In the end, really, I just want to find Kara.
Well, I'll offer you this for free, because it seems like this is my only bargaining chip. I'm not going to tell you how to find them. But if you let me out, I'll probably go looking. Could maybe pull some strings, see what ties I still have, see if I can get to Kara for you.
Interesting proposition. I wonder, though, if you would still have these connections, despite the fact that you're another being now from what you once originally were.
I'm sorry you're getting quieter.
Yeah.
You're so quiet.
I wonder if you would have the same connections now that you're a different being from what you originally were.
Was that a question?
It wasn't a question, it was merely just a statement. I wonder.
I
curious.
also wonder.
I'm inquisitive, but not a question.
I believe the ball's in my court. If your friends have no need for these orbs, would you let me have them?
That is not a promise that I can make, as it's not solely my decision. I'd like to come back and ask.
And that's
What
why I
use-
put the clause on it. If they have no use for them. If they did, obviously it wouldn't be. But if.
I would say it's within the realm of possibility.
I like what
But-
I'm hearing.
You would have to discuss with them first.
And I'm open to this proposition as well.
I'd like to ask, though, what will you use these orbs for?
That much is about my limit to where I trust you. I don't quite know if you're, shall we say, on the same team. So, I'm also being cautious. You understand.
I do. Perhaps I could rephrase this and sort of let you know what my intent is. With more explicit intent. I asked this question to ensure that no harm comes to the people that I'm with. Is that something that would be agreeable to you, or something that you could promise me?
It is something I'm agreeable to, but it's not something I can promise.
Seems as though we've come to somewhat amenable terms. If I may, if you would enable me one more question.
Not before I get mine.
That's fair. Go ahead.
God, my hands hurt. I'm typing this whole conversation.
Time to start using the biggest and most complicated words I know. Just kidding.
I type really fast, so it's fine, but like, I've also got Raynaud's and my hands are cold.
Oh no. Speak longer sentences so your typing eventually catches fire.
I'll just speak very, very fast from now on.
Oh God.
Would you be open to gifting me a separate body?
If we were to come by these resources, I don't see why that would be a problem.
Your question?
Suppose it sort of ties in with your previous question that you just asked, which is, if I were to give you control over my body, our body, I suppose,
For now?
what is the guarantee that I'll ever get it back?
Guarantee? 0. Requires trust. As we agreed upon earlier, we don't quite trust each other now, do we?
If I were to allow you to take over, would you trust me enough to tell me the reason you seek these orbs?
I believe I can wait on answering that question until I've asked one. So, what do your friends want with the orbs?
To the best of my knowledge, I don't think I've actually asked them what they've planned to do. But as the orbs have some sort of magic nature to them, and my friends also are academics of the arcane, there's naturally some interest there. That's, to the best of my knowledge, what they want to do with the orb, perhaps just to study it.
Fine.
I want my damn Tressum back.
I just don't want anyone else to have it.
To answer
It's
your
scary.
question, most likely I would tell you after I accomplished my task. Again, don't trust you quite yet. I don't know which side of the table you're sitting on. If we can help each other, that's fine. If you're just probing for information to get ahead of me, that's a different story.
Well, I don't think I'm going to get ahead of you in any sort of way. As you know, I don't have any vested interest in these orbs. all but to find the love of my life. That is my primary focus.
Well, luckily for you, mine's long gone, so I won't have that issue. So my question is, what brought you here to talk to me? Because the way I see it, you could have kept me locked in here, fighting to get out.
While that may be true, you and I, we are two of one mind, are we not? Yeah.
Can you rightly say that when we can't read each other's minds? I cannot see from your eyes when you are the one active in this body. Nor can you see from mine. Unless you have some special power you're not telling me about.
Do not know that. Nor did I know that that was a power to be had. I guess it would be more aptly described as just two minds inhabiting a single body. But
A doctor might call it multiple personality disorder.
Actually, no, I'm sorry. That's an outdated term. Haha.
Oh, is it? What is it called now?
I think it's dissociative personality disorder or disassociative, one of those words.
dissociative identity disorder.
Identity, yes. Sorry, not.
Some might call it dissociative identity disorder.
I knew that, and I wasn't a doctor. The doctors don't know everything.
That's quite true, and that's why we seek information.
I would agree with you in this respect. But my goal remains clear. And giving you control of this body essentially conveys the utmost trust, sentiments of trust, I mean, as essentially I cease to exist when you inhabit this body, and I'm guessing it's vice versa for you as well.
I have died many times, according to your explanation.
So I think you can appreciate the insurmountable amount of trust I place in you if I were to let you take over this body.
I believe that was a statement.
It was a statement.
He smiles. And now you're getting it. So what's the deal? What exactly do you want? Let's stop playing games.
No, but games are fun.
you were the one that proposed that we play this game.
I did.
If you want to get down to brass tacks, I almost said business. I suppose business is also acceptable here. I will allow you to take over this body. However, you must follow the stipulations that you must not cause any harm to my friends, and that you must be honest to the best of your ability to them. And
I cannot abide by that first rule. If they attack me, I will attack them back.
I don't think that would really happen, but I understand
You don't.
in extraneous cases.
If you
That
found
might
one of
be-
your friends suddenly telling you that they are a different person, you don't think they would try to restrain you.
Perhaps they might, but
So I will
they
fight back.
were prepared and are amenable to solving this issue with words and not violence.
If I've read your personality any amount, it's that your friends agreed to keep you safe. You safe, pointing at you. So as soon as I let them know that I'm not you, they don't know if you're safe. So they'll do anything to me to make sure you come back. I am not safe in that body. So, no. I will not agree to not hurting them because they might hurt us. They
No,
don't
I
attack,
understand. It's fair.
they don't get hurt.
Suppose that would be fair, but I would implore you to understand that they don't want to bring harm to me and harming this body or starting any sort of altercation with this body, no matter who inhabits the minds at that time, would be bringing harm to me.
I wish I could believe you.
Man's jaded. Who hurt him? I can fix him.
I mean, that's the only really guarantee I can give you, because if they hurt you, they also hurt me, and I don't know.
I think they're willing to hurt the body to make sure your consciousness is safe. You can always get a new body.
You're not poor, bitch.
But I like this body. This is my original skin. I would just say to try and act in their best interest. If they do attack you, I can understand for you to want to retaliate.
Darwin,
But I
I've
would
made my
say-
case. If they hurt me, if they hurt us, I'm going to attack back. I will agree to being honest with them. That is a fair agreement.
And to act in non-malfeasance.
If they don't attack us, I don't attack them.
I think it's
that's
important.
basically what you're asking.
Yes, I would say it's also important to define what an attack means to you. Right? Does merely wanting to restrain you or us count as an attack against our body?
I would
And
say
if they-
so.
If they do that, would you try to I don't know where I was going with that. I started a sentence and I had no ending.
It's okay. I-
I would just implore you to act in non-maleficence. Don't actively act against them unless they act against you first, I suppose.
Isn't that exactly what I just said? They attack us, I attack them. Same thing.
Yes, but the sort of undertone here is to act also in their best interest, to not purposefully or non-purposefully bring them harm.
Decline. I don't know these people. I don't know what to say or how to act. I'm not going to be nice. I will be honest. And if they attack me, I will attack them.
That's fair.
So then, in this, I guess, trade, if you could call it a trade, what do I get in return?
That's what you get. Your friends are ensured their well-being as long as they behave. Isn't that what you wanted?
And also, you help them find Kara.
No, I'm helping you find Kara. If I can. If I still have the strings. I want to be very clear. I don't have any connections to the others. This deal is between you and me.
I'm trading essentially the control of my life here for a lot of ifs.
And also potentially information on the orbs.
And I'm trading potentially an eternity in unconscious imprisonment. So you choose. What's it gonna be? You're the one that said you don't like dying.
will decide to trust you.
Well, shit.
An olive branch extended. How long?
How long will I trust you for?
Right. At some point, you're gonna want to fight back. I have. I don't want to be locked in here. So how
I
long?
hope that in time, number one, we will be able to find you another being to inhabit, another body to inhabit. So neither of us has to quote unquote die here. But also, in the time it takes to do that, hope that we can also come to some form of understanding and perhaps give each other more time in the real life.
If I can give you any advice, Darwin, you're dancing around your words a lot. You're trying to pick the right ones. People respect you more if you're just direct. Just tell me what you want. Don't ask for it.
I am telling you what I want. I hope that we could find you a body so we don't have to both inhabit the same one.
There you are.
And I hope that we can also give each other time in the real life.
Paused again. I see.
Because I'm not quite sure how to describe what the waking life is for the both of us. But I think we can both appreciate that neither of us likes to be in the dormant, unconscious state, and therefore we should strive to be agreeable with each other and perhaps work with each other. After all, we're essentially the same being for now.
So how long?
Very difficult question to answer. Do you want me to put a specific time on this?
That would be preferable. So I know
Would you
exactly
give
how
me-
long you're willing to sit on the bench while I do my work.
Would you be willing to return my control over this body after such time elapses? And if I do agree to, I suppose, set another time to switch back?
That sounds like a future conversation for a future time. Right now, we barely know each other. You're choosing to trust me. I'm choosing to trust you. Can we believe each other's words?
I think that one of us has to take that first step, and I will choose to take that first step. So, to answer your question, how long? I would say to talk with my friends and decide how long it might take to accomplish whatever objectives you need to accomplish. But also keep in mind that I would prefer to switch back every now and then as to not be trapped in this dormant states.
That sounds like you're letting me choose how long.
I would say the decision lies with both you and my friends.
So, you would trust your friends instead of the person inside the same body as you.
I'm trusting both of you.
Hmm.
Trusting all of you.
Right. And if your friends determine that they need me more than you every day,
Sick bird.
And I suppose we'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
I would rather not.
So would you switch back with me then?
I'm asking for an amount of time. You extend the olive branch. I need to show that you can trust me too. So give me an amount of time so that we can both show good faith. 24 hours, 3 days, 1 week, whatever it is.
For now, I think 3 days might be amenable to me,
3 days.
with the promise that I will, if you switch back with me and I am caught up to speed on what is going on, not only would I try to act with your interest in mind, a la finding a new body for you, if that's what you desire, but I would also be more inclined to switch back with you until the time has come where we've both accomplished what we both seek to accomplish.
I'm afraid that
And-
is going to take a significant amount of time. Enough time that we might not live to see it through.
Uh-oh.
But we'll cross that bridge when we get there. The choice is yours. You've said a lot of words. It's the time for action. As the camera switches back from the mirror looking at Darwin back into the first-person view of Darwin looking into the mirror.
How do I?
Live
I don't-
without you. Sorry, go ahead.
How do I actually switch with him though?
Oh
I
no,
just
now I got Will Smith's switch in my head.
Like, is the process just me stepping into the mirror and him stepping out, or like how does this work exactly?
You never know until you try.
It's true.
No one's giving you a manual. You gotta feel things out yourself, baby boy.
I'm gonna touch the mirror. No, just kidding. I was gonna touch the mirror where his face is, but yeah, I guess I'm just gonna ask him, like, how do I
You get
switch
no
places
response
with you?
as you see your own mouth moving in the mirror now.
Oh.
I see.
Well, that was easy.
I guess I did it.
Yay!
I hope he
Nice.
switches. I hope he switches back with me in 3 days.
Just give him custody on the weekends or something.
Yeah, that's what it felt like today.
Timeshare.
Bounce back and forth every other day.
It's a timeshare.
If you do it every other day, there will be an even amount of Darwin days and Dabian days, and then everyone is satisfied.
Every 2 weeks, we give each
Yeah,
other
that too.
an extra Saturday. I guess I just asked myself in the mirror, how do I do this?
Is that all you do?
Is
You
there
didn't
anything
reach out
around
and
me?
touch for it, right? You said
I didn't reach out and touch for it,
okay.
but I would actually like to,
Mm-hmm.
because I remember the last time I saw this thing, it was broken, if I remember correctly. I want to see if it's like a tangible thing. And also, I really like touching those shards.
I love touching glass.
I like touching those shards, so...
I love poking with sharp.
You reach out and feel a solid mirror, but there's a little bit of flex to the surface. It pushes backwards a little more easily than a normal mirror would. As you continue to push, the mirror doesn't shatter, but instead gloops like liquid's surface as you peel through and into it. Do you go in?
Do it.
Do it.
I have such bad luck with portals.
It's not a
Um,
portal, it's just a little pocket in your own mind.
Just think about it as a full body glory hole.
Yeah.
I would like to go back to the portal image, please.
Suit yourself.
All right.
Yeah, I'll push through it
Okay.
to see what's on the other side.
You push through, feeling the surface tension across every inch of your body as you're dipping into this mirror's surface, feeling it all the way through and up along the skin of your arm, through all the follicles of your fur, and encasing you, and everything goes black. Shell,
Yeah.
you're restrained on the bed. Your move is 0. You cannot move easily. You can struggle to move your arms and legs and your head. It is more difficult to speak as you feel an immense pressure against your chest. And you can feel yourself being pushed into the bed and almost feeling like the bed squish down to the ground.
Jesus. So I'm awake now? This woke me up?
You would have, yeah.
Okay. I wasn't
Yeah.
sure, because
Yes.
I'm not sure if this is like a sleep paralysis thing, but if the bed's actually like squishing, or if it just feels like it's squishing, I don't know.
Everything around you is being squished and pressed down towards the ground, all centered around Darwin. It is unimaginably difficult to even like inch through anything, but you can see Darwin is just sound asleep. Would you like to try
man.
anything?
I want to try to reach out to shake him.
Okay, make an athletics check.
No! This sucks.
You try and raise your arm. The best you could do is skirt it along the bed a few inches every movement and moment until your hand is outstretched, trying to poke at his arm. You look towards him as you're reaching out and see that he's already turned his head towards you and is looking at you, eyes open. And that's where we'll take our break.
Dude, I gotta pee and heat up some tteokbokki.
Don't heat up your
Be
pee.
right back.
Yeah. Well, it's already preheated, so it's fine.
People tea.
People tea.
And we're back.
Hello?
Hello.
Shell, you are looking across the bed space to Darwin already open eyes.
Jesus.
The gravity in this room is immense. You see them sit up with ease as they look at you. Hi.
Is it still happening?
Yes.
I'm just gonna groan out like, make it stop. Turn it off.
Don't know how.
Then leave.
You can see you can see him snap his fingers, and there's sparks coming out of it. Does it again. Weak. Does it a third time, and a little mote of flame rises above his thumb. But potential. And he puts out the flame and stands.
Well, I guess that worked.
I'm not Darwin.
I know. I'm not an idiot. Darwin
Right.
can't do that shit.
He turns his back towards you and reaches for the door, but the doorknob falls off. Zeneca and Ryia, you can hear from like just behind like the sofa space and like in this short hallway that the doorknob has completely busted off of the door, and as it hinges open, you can see Darwin take a step out, and the feeling you felt before of gravity intensifying grips and strangles your senses as it continues to push down with an immense pressure as he walks towards the door, and he says, "Don't follow me. Darwin doesn't want to see you guys hurt."
Oh, we were supposed to have conversations. What the hell?
Hearing no answer, he gives you guys a nod. I'll take that as an understanding. Opens the
I
front
was
door
yelling
and
at you,
leaves.
asshole. Get back here. What is happening with this gravity shit? This isn't the first time it's happened. I want answers, damn it.
It would ease off of you, Shell, as he's like nearing the front door, but the closer you try to get to him, it would intensify again.
And he would too. He would be trying to restrain him, but he wouldn't want to like let him leave his sight, kind of thing.
Yeah.
So that kind of sucks. It's like trying to walk through a typhoon or some shit.
You can see him like exit the front door and try to close it, but the top corner of the door bends in, so the door, like, it can close, but it's kind of awkward at an angle, and it's not like fully shutting.
Fuck.
Is the couch in the same room?
Yeah.
Yeah, you would have gotten woken up by some of that, I feel.
No, Ryia would have groaned and used thaumaturgy to make the door slam shut to get the light out. Trying to sleep here.
Try as you might, the light doesn't go away.
God damn it. What's going on?
Damien's out and he left with Darwin's fucking buddy. But I guess they had a conversation because he said Darwin said something or another. This is super vague and kind of annoying.
She kind of rubs her eyes.
Asshole woke me up. I didn't even get. What time is it? How long have we been sleeping?
It's been like 2 hours.
God damn it.
You can hear like a strange padding noise going on from the outside. Like peeking out the front window, you can see Damien in Darwin's body like jumping up and down and like patting all parts of his body and like doing all sorts of like gestures and motions. And eventually he just shrugs and starts walking.
Do we follow him?
I don't know.
I mean,
Someone send him a text.
he didn't. That's a good idea. He didn't seem that strong, but he was like talking like he could have really hurt us. So
Well, the gravity there was nearly suffocating, so that's something. I don't know what he's got going on with that, but it was just like Nyx.
it seemed to be only affecting you, though. Yeah.
No, it was affecting everybody. It was only affecting me initially because we were in the same bed. And then he left the room and came through the living room and out the door.
Mhm.
I see.
It's not like an attack, but it's gravity. Yeah, I don't have a phone anymore. I need to fix that, but I'm concerned they'll track that somehow.
Yeah.
Without our tech guy on our
Yeah,
side, like,
Zeneca would send him a text.
yeah.
Just say, are you gonna tell us anything? Can we help you at all?
He would respond no, and then to the second question, he would reply, "Don't know yet."
Are you coming back?
Are you going to trust me if I said yes?
Okay. Is Zeneca conveying these texts to the group, or just kind of
Yeah.
having the conversation?
Yeah.
Okay. It was chill either way. I just wanted to know before I made any comments. Well, if he says he's going to come back, he did mention that, he and Darwin discussed not, wanting us to get hurt or something.
Mm.
So, I don't know what went on during 2 measly hours we were sleeping. God, I fucking hate this. But
Zeneca will text back. We'll trust you as until you give us a reason not to.
He replies and says, "How will you know?"
How will I know that we've been given a reason not to?
If I don't say anything, how will you know that I've given you a reason not to?
Actions.
Great. Separate text. Yes, I'll be back.
All right. Let us know if you need help with anything.
You can see his, like, read receipt, that, like, speech bubble doesn't move from his last message. So what are the three of you going to do?
I'm going back to bed. I'm annoyed.
Great.
Do we have to reapply your restraints or anything?
Wait, restraints?
Weren't you restrained?
By the gravity.
Uh,
I think the mention of feeling restrained was kind of alluding to the gravity to come, kinda.
Yes.
I just didn't realize it at the moment. Yeah, I'm just gonna go back to bed. No, but I guess I can sleep with the door open, since I'm guessing you'll probably be out here unless you want to stay in the room with me, but I wouldn't mind to sleep where no one's in the room.
I mean, I'm gonna be up for a little while still, unless
Okay.
Ryia wants to sleep in the bed instead of on the couch.
Yeah, that doesn't sound like a bad idea. Unless it's my turn. Is it my turn for watch yet?
It's only been 2
Not yet.
hours.
Oh.
Imagine getting up from your 2 hours sleep. Be like, okay, get on the couch now. Yeah, whatever the case, go back to bed.
So the three of you are long resting?
Yes.
Okay.
Zen is still awake, but like she'll let them sleep and then she'll get her aid or something.
Okay, so your long rest is gonna be when they're awake then.
Yeah.
Which happens. Shell and
Yeah.
Ryia, you are freshly long rested. As Shell wakes up, Zeneca, you decide to go off to bed. So the question becomes, what are you guys gonna do until Darwin gets back?
Maria's got a bag to fix. Or finish up, rather.
Mm-hmm.
Zenika's gonna check in with Korik and see how Yara's doing and if she needs to come and take over.
He texts you back saying, she's gone into another long bout of sleep. So it doesn't seem like you need to come.
Did the doctor say that was normal?
For her condition, they said it was possible. That's what he's texting you. Not me. Not me, the DM.
She finds herself very concerned about this, but like, if that's what the doctor says, I mean, she's getting the best care there, right?
I would hope so.
All right. She'd probably check in with her parents as well, make sure they're more or less okay.
They definitely tell you that they are, but you can kind of tell that they're overcompensating their words a little bit because they don't want you to be worried about them.
They're not gonna tell her anything, but she'd probably ask if they need her or need anything done or picked up.
They give you the usual reply. You could come by and help the shop if you want, but otherwise we don't need anything right now. Something to the likes of that.
Then, yeah, she'll just catch up on any paperwork necessary for work and then, I don't know, maybe just take a slow day.
Okay, so when are you sleeping? 'Cause it sounds like you haven't gone to sleep.
She'll sleep once she's talked to Yara and Korik, and then just she'll take over the bed, just kick Shell out and close the door.
Okay. So catch up on work after the first shift of work.
Guess so.
Okay. Ryia doing anything this day?
I work on the bag.
Sure.
Bag
Give
time.
me the Arcana.
By all the powers. Wait. So is this the finishing roll?
Yes.
By the powers of avocado. Okay. Lucky. Yes, lucky.
Okay. Please click
By the
reroll.
eye. Lucky again.
Okay. Please click reroll.
Oh, right. The thing, the re-roll, the thing.
Yes.
Thing that I told you I would do. Click. Re-roll.
Yes.
Son of a bitch.
Dang, that was so close.
Lucky. I'm doing this. Oh my Christ.
That's dirty.
I'll use my heroic inspiration now.
Dang, everything getting used.
I'm using my last lucky point. Fuck this.
You have 5?
I have 1 heroic inspiration and 4 luck points.
Oh, dang. All right.
Alright, well, that's my tries for today.
Hey, it didn't go backwards.
True. Someone give me a cigarette.
That's really all you can ask for, because at this point you don't have any material left over. So if you go backwards, you'd have to buy material.
Alright, well, here's hoping.
Yeah.
Well, that's it for me. Is Darwin back yet?
Michelle, how are you spending time today?
I admit to help her out, but God, how would I spend my time? God, maybe looking into like an online application process, maybe for another corporation. I forget what the corporation I was eyeing was called.
Galen?
I don't think it was Galen, it was another one. Maybe it was Galen, I don't know.
Galen is the one that owns the museum and also has their hand in most medical process things.
Yeah. I don't know if it was them. Well, I don't think it was Siegfried. What are all the megacorps again? If I hear it, I might understand. It might click.
There's traces. If you want to go back.
They won't let me come back, I don't think.
There is Atlas, Vector Tech, W3, M Network, Siegfried, Current Industries, the Arcana Consortium, Caldwin, and I'm forgetting one. I feel like I'm forgetting one.
Industries.
What'd you say?
Arcana Consortium. I think that's Atlas, right? M is the one that controls the media. There's also.
Is Atlas
said-
the one that you had ties with, or someone had ties with? I might be misremembering some things.
I think like Darwin has worked alongside some organizations, some orgs, some corps, but hasn't like actually been like a employee, just like a contractor sort of thing.
Maybe Galen would be good because they do deal with the museum. Yeah, I'll do something like that.
Do you remember
What'd you say?
what? Do you remember like what you were wanting to do?
No, I think I was just looking for another corporation to get like the protection of, sort of. Like I don't think there's like an intense amount of protection gonna happen, but like it'd be nice to have a job that I've not worked before, but like worked in a corpo environment, so it is something that I'm used to.
Well, you say that. You weren't really a corpo.
Yeah, not an arfis. An arfis? Hello, an office corpo.
Yeah, definitely not an arfis.
Not an arfis corpo. Yeah, but maybe it's time to see what they'll have me for. I think I might need help with the resume. I'll go on like indubitably and look for some jobs.
Seeing the ties, you most likely would not apply to W3. I'm assuming.
Yeah, no. I think it was I was just gonna default to Galen.
Okay.
because it has ties to the museum, and I think that would be potentially beneficial. I don't fucking know. And if not, oh well. It's not W3 and it's not traces.
So everywhere else is fair game?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Make a persuasion check.
I'm going to use one of my lucky points.
Okay.
I know it's a decent roll, but I want a better one. Watch me get a worse one. Oh, hello? Let me re-roll it, please. It's not letting me re-roll.
It's not? Are you clicking the number
No.
instead of
Yeah.
the box? Okay.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Alright, well, I'm going to use a lucky point. And... that's better. Alright. I'll take that one.
Okay. We'll put the 25. All of them reply back with, "What's your history with traces, and why did you leave?"
Ooh.
It seems like they want to be accepting of you, but like they're also corpse, so they want to know why. You know?
Yeah. Ah, jeez. I don't know how I would explain that. God. I think he has to stew on that for a while, and by he I mean I.
Okay. We'll chop that up to 1 day has passed.
Okay.
Second day. Anyone doing anything today?
Finish your bag, bitch.
I should work on that bag. I'm worried about Darwin, but I need that designer bag.
Ryia, you actually would get a second roll from yesterday because it's 8 hours per attempt, and that was all luckies and stuff. So you would get a second attempt if you're working on it.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, shit.
Okay, can I guess, not do that? Because, like, I guess if I get a nat 1, I'm fucked, right? So I would have wanted to save a lucky point.
Yeah, but I would have let you know that as well. But I wanted you to know that you would technically get that other roll if you wanted it. But yes.
Okay.
Second day. Again, you have 2 attempts if you want them.
Okay.
Unless you're doing
Is Shell
else.
able to help me at all?
Yes, but it'll only roll for the. It'll only work for the base roll.
Gotcha. I mean, still worth it, I guess, right?
Help is help.
Help is help.
Okay. So, roll your attempt at advantage.
All right. Arcana. Yes!
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Did I put it in the game? I think I did. Maybe I didn't. God damn it. I didn't import it into the I didn't import it into the item list yet. Okay. Well, I can still give you the description. I was gonna show you a neat little thing, but I guess I'll do that next time.
I can wait.
No. It's gonna take too long for that. Okay. So your masterwork, A Bag of Holding, is the same rarity. It is an uncommon, except it is now a minor tier. This bag, instead of the normal 15 pounds, weighs 5 pounds. This description reads, This cinched bag has an interior space enormously larger than its outside dimensions. It appears as a small bag with a 4-inch diameter opening and 6-inch length. Its mouth can stretch to a 10-foot wide diameter and 15 feet in length on its exterior. Its interior does not expand, consisting of a space that is 30 feet in 3 dimensions, can hold 50,000 pounds, and weighs 5 pounds regardless of its content.
Ew.
Retrieving an item from the bag requires an action. If the bag is overloaded, pierced, or torn, it ruptures and is destroyed, and its contents are scattered in the astral plane. The bag is turned inside out. Its contents spill forth unharmed, but the bag must be put right before it can be used again. Breathing creatures inside the bag can survive under up to a number of hours equal to 10 divided by the number of creatures, minimum 1 minute, after which time they begin to suffocate. Additionally, placing a mastery bag of holding inside any extra-dimensional space causes the bag to act as if it was turned inside out. It cannot hold anything while in another extra-dimensional space. If the other space cannot hold the volume of the contents, then both are destroyed. A gate to the astral plane is created. All items of both extra-dimensional spaces are destroyed, and the gate closes. The gate is one way only and can't be reopened. Additionally, placing an extra-dimensional space inside the mastery bag of holding allows it to act as a normal bag, except it cannot hold another mastery bag of holding within it, and can house up to 3 other extra-dimensional spaces at a time. If there are more than 3, the 2 closest to the opening are expelled out of the bag and act as if they were placed within each other.
So I can put extra dimensional spaces inside of the bag?
Yes.
3 of them?
Yes.
Wow. I'm really happy I waited. This is good. I'm not being sarcastic. I'm very happy. Like a cute little designer backpack. Like one of those tiny backpacks.
It's like a house that you can have at your waist that can fit 3 other houses in it.
And how long can I survive in there if it's just me?
10 hours.
Jesus Christ! I have a home!
Nice.
Shell, you just see Ryia clutching the bag to her chest as she says, I have a home now! Oh my god. So, like, what does it look like on the inside? Can I peek in there?
Normally I would tell you that it looks like a normal bag of holding. But if you're fully intending for it to be like your living room, your traveling living room, then just decorate it how you want. Is what I would say.
Oh my god. You're amazing. This is great.
Now, just to summarize, what's happening here is this bag of holding, when in contact with another bag of holding, does not automatically destroy both.
Okay.
The interaction becomes one goes inside of the other, and when that happens, then effects happen. So if you're putting a bag of holding inside this mastery one, then that other bag of holding just becomes that. But if you're putting the mastery inside a normal bag of holding, then the mastery flips inside out and then expels everything out. So if the initial bag of holding can't hold everything, then it spills out like normal out of the normal bag of holding.
So what situations would cause this masterwork bag to be destroyed? Like, and of course, when I say situations, I'm talking about bag of holding shenanigans.
If the mastery bag is inside another bag of holding, and neither can contain any of the contents.
Okay, so
That'd be
normally,
really
normally, if the masterwork is inside the regular, it would just spit everything out. But if that's not possible,
into the normal bag. But if the normal bag of holding can't hold it, then both are destroyed.
Okay, so I just have to not put the masterwork inside of another bag of holding.
Yeah, use the expensive one to hold the cheap ones.
Yeah, good. What I'm trying to avoid is accidentally doing something stupid, like carrying a bag inside by accident. But if that's fine, then I'm good.
So your mastery can hold 3 other bag of holdings. Essentially, your bag of holding can hold 3 extra dimensional spaces. And this might be a little bit of a spoiler, but for you specifically, Ryia, if you are going into the bag, it can hold 2 other spaces, and you would understand why.
I would, yes.
But yes, it can hold 2 other. The only other case where the bag would be destroyed is if a mastery encountered a mastery.
Okay, well, okay.
Yeah.
That's not so bad. I'm pretty sure I wouldn't be dumb in those situations. Okay, cool.
It's a lot more foolproof than a normal bag of holding. It still has some caveats to it like that, but it's a lot harder to actually fuck it up.
Okay.
And it's
Gotcha.
very helpful.
Yeah. How big
Cool.
is the inside roughly?
30 feet in 3 dimensions.
Okay.
30-foot cube inside. Yeah.
I'm gonna start decorating.
Gotta buy furniture.
I know, but one step at a time, I suppose.
Yes. Gotta do it. As Ryia shows off her bag to everyone. Look at my new house that I didn't have to pay rent for.
Yeah, I probably won't talk more about the house yet. I'll just mutter
Oh, yeah, I was
cryptically
just
about
joking.
having a
Mhm.
home while I hug my designer bag. Yeah, but I'll show Zeneca and Shell and just be excited
Kind of
for a little
big.
bit.
I will
it
post
heavy?
this description in the Discord for you guys, the players.
Nice.
So you guys can read that. Can I post? No, I can't. I'd have to upload a picture. Ew. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'll just wait. I'll just wait. Oh wait, maybe I can just. No, I can't. Like... Oh well.
I think
Yeah,
I sort of know how to reply to them. But it's gonna be kind of very vague. I think he does try to tell a little bit, just the tiniest bit, like enough of the truth. Like, he explains he is an android that was working for Traces and has been reset in the past. He remembered a moment or two of previous lives or whatever, and Traces didn't really like this. They feared he wouldn't remain loyal to their corporation if he was not reset again, which is kind of twisting shit a bit, but you know. He explains that he was happy with his position and didn't want to change this, but losing the new memories he found was a difficult thing to accept in order to keep working there, so he left for better opportunities.
Interesting. The Arcana Consortium, Current Industries, Galen, Caldwin, and Siegfried would reply back asking if you'd like a second interview.
But yeah, he'll probably accept a few of them and just has to schedule them on different days. God, please don't make me do an interview though. I haven't done one of those in over like 15 years.
We're role-playing an interview!
I'm a freelance artist. I
So-
don't know interview.
What are your best
TM.
qualities? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
I list out my best qualities.
What would you
Hair.
say is your greatest weakness?
My second heart
I'm-
doesn't work.
I'm horribly, I'm vulnerable to radiant. I don't have poison resistance. Yeah.
man.
So, which of those 5 would you reply to, or all of them?
All of them.
Great. Anything?
I'll also let
you-
Ryia know since they seem to be flexible with people's things, but I'll tell her to be careful because if W3 reached out to Traces, then they'll probably reach out to others.
Yeah. Thanks for
So
the
maybe
heads up. I
don't.
appreciate
Maybe
it.
stay homeless and jobless and
For now.
all that. But yeah,
Zeneca, anything going on for you today? No is also an answer.
She's caught up on work. There's not much to do. She doesn't need to go back to see her sister. She might look into a gig.
Just doing a random job?
Yeah.
Okay. I have rules for this. Where did I put it? Where did I put it?
I don't know.
Okay. Go ahead and roll a d20.
Pretty okay.
Great. You earn 400 credits.
Nice.
And on the second day, got pissed again.
Oh, nice.
Damien has not returned.
Okay.
Day 3. Shell, you get no responses from the corpos yet.
Okay. I'll give them a day before I reach out and ask when would be good for them again. Until then it's kind of rough because like I'm trying to trust this Damien dude, you know?
Right.
Zeneca would text him and say, just checking in to make sure you're still okay.
He still hasn't read your last text. And doesn't immediately read this one either.
We should have put a tracking device on him.
Well, he's got the phone. I'm sure there's some way to track him, but I don't think any of us are technologically inclined at all. Guess we could watch a video and try, but
Zeneca texts her brothers. Hey, how hard is it to track a phone?
They text back, depends whose phone.
Our friends?
They reply saying, why?
Long story. Just wanted to see if we can try and find him by his phone.
So they're missing?
Yes? No, sort of. They know where they are, but...
You sure they're your friend? You don't sound very confident.
Like I said, it's a long story.
Okay.
Is it something you can do, or is it gonna get you in trouble again?
Who knows? We can do it.
they're like, give us anything to do that's kind of delinquent, please. Frothing at the mouth.
What do you need? Just the number?
Any information is better to have than not. Social security number,
Oh,
date
don't.
of birth, address, maiden
Zeneca.
name.
Zeneca pulls up the everything HR file on Darwin.
Ooh, you don't have access to that.
Do I not? I'm in charge of payroll. I'd have a bunch of that.
Mm-mm.
At least I have his name, his birth date, and his address. And his phone number.
Yeah, that
That'd
makes
be
sense.
like basic records.
Bank account shit.
Well, I don't necessarily
I'll-
need bank account stuff.
Aw.
I would give you his name, age, and phone number.
About birth date?
Nope.
Well, with age, you could figure it out yourself, probably.
As
Roughly.
I
the
mentioned to
actual date.
Darwin,
Yeah, true.
the security system at his job is ridiculous for what they need, and it's hyper secure.
Well, that's good.
Okay. She'll
Like-
give her brothers the basic info and the phone number.
Yeah, like the security system is a different company from everything, so they are not working for you guys. They don't have to give you anything. But they make
Sounds
sure
like
your
something
shit
we
is
could be
secure.
downsizing. She makes a mental note to talk to Darwin about it when Darwin is back to being Darwin.
They tell you that they can't ping his phone, so it's either destroyed or it's off.
Thanks for trying. You guys okay?
They were you can tell they're like fighting over the phone because of the way they're texting, but they send you a message eventually that says like helping out in the shop as much as we can. Yara's got the folks more jittered than they realize.
Yeah. About as much. Alright, well, Mom and Dad probably wouldn't tell me, but let me know if they need anything. You guys too.
Could use a new graphics card for my computer. Or
How
two.
much are graphics cards?
Depends. The one they're asking for is like $7,000.
Jesus.
What's a mid-range one? Is like 2,000 something
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
that. Maybe for your birthday.
Are you clicking a pin out of curiosity?
It's not a pen, but I am clicking something.
Okay.
Yes. I'm surprised you could hear it. It's under my desk.
It's
Yeah, very
quite
clear.
loud.
Dang.
Yeah.
God. The
Yeah.
sound settings are all different. It's so clear now.
Alright.
Anything else this day? Ryia, any new projects?
I was just thinking,
Uh-huh.
I don't really have any material though, huh?
Not really, but you know, you could always salvage stuff if you wanted.
Mm,
Could always buy some.
Can I turn the jorts into some basic materials?
It would depend on what you're trying to turn it into. So like,
Good.
you know, if you're looking to like salvage the material itself, then you know you get like jorts. But like if you're trying to salvage the item to make it into like a different kind of clothing, it would be more difficult, but you'd be able to save some of the magic in it. Does that make sense?
Yeah. I was thinking about a piece of clothing, but I don't know what the fuck it would be. Like, they're already jorts, right? Like,
Yeah.
and
They're
what's their
rocking.
magical property? They just can't be destroyed, like, or harmed or something?
They always return to their state of current rippedness.
I see.
So if they get more ripped, then they heal themselves and return to the original rippedness.
You know, Ryia probably look pretty good in those, now that I think about it. I think, you know, we just hear, like, jorts, but, like, Ryia would look good.
I don't know what people have
Toby?
with shorts. Shorts are fine.
Fair. Shit. I do want to keep trying to make something, but for now I'm feeling uninspired. I think that Ryia spends most of the day just like, kind of just the head peeking out of the designer bag. Just lying on the couch.
You look like an idiot.
Please don't sit on me.
Well,
I
if I could
understand.
make a recommendation for crafting, if you want to keep stuff up,
Yeah.
getting like basic alchemical things or basic like healing
Yeah.
salve things will help you make like healing potions.
Yeah,
Which is
well,
gonna
that's a
be
fucking great
cheaper
idea.
than buying them, but also
Yeah.
has a chance of masterworking those too.
Oh shit, yeah,
That'd
I
be
would.
nice. A win-win.
I would love to. Yeah, she's like, wait, I can make things that I can drink and eat.
Right.
It's
Yeah.
not cooking though. It's different.
How?
Shut up.
So
That's not-
buying, now it's not going to be like, pennies. It is still going to be quite expensive because they're magic item things. But to make one regular healing potion, it'll be 1,250 credits.
Okay.
And you can buy multiple quantities of if you'd like, but masterwork potions are a pretty commonly known item, so I'll let you know just straight out what they do. Masterwork healing potion will always heal you the maximum amount of the potion.
Ah.
So a masterwork potion of healing always heals for 10. Greater healing potion is always 20, etc., etc.
Gotcha.
Nice. I like it.
Yeah, I'll buy enough ingredients to make one.
Okay, so 1,250 credits, and
Okay.
as well, like if you want to try and do the exchange, you can make a potion and sell it, and that will get you some more money to continue doing this. If you make the masterwork, that's going to get you significantly more too. So
Yeah.
you could
We're playing the
try
Final Fantasy 14 market.
crafting.
I love it. How much does a regular non-masterwork sell for?
Market value is 5,000 credits, so you
Jesus
could sell
Christ.
it to a shop for 2,500.
I see. Gotcha. That's still, well,
It's profit.
yeah, right. Like I can make money. Shit. Is there like a reputation system in your games where it's like eventually as you get to know people or as you become more well known, they'll buy it from you for a higher price?
More so in guild ranks.
Okay. Gotcha.
Or I
Definitely.
mean, you guys are no longer in the corpo system, but in the corpo system, if you did the business stuff, you could do that too. But yeah, basically in organizations, you can rank up and become more reputable.
Okay.
Gangs?
Ow.
Gangs.
Gangs.
Okay, shit, I had a question and I lost it.
Sorry.
Oh no. No, it's not you.
I do be interjecting.
Oh yeah, the registration of magic items. Is that like a once per month thing?
You haven't really asked the guild about it.
Okay.
Basically, it's you could probably find out from people if you asked around anyway when you were there before. They have that quest set in so that you find a way to get that item in that first month, whether it is through like whatever means, which means like you have to act to do something to acquire that item. So whether it is attacking someone and taking their item, or like doing a quest for someone, or like making it yourself, it requires you to act to get the item. So that's why they have that there in the first month.
Okay.
In later months, you can register more items to your name, but it's usually not a requirement past like 3 items, and they don't ask for the second and third until months after your registration.
If I got it done ahead of time, would that count as like criteria met? Okay.
Yes.
Rhea's extremely proud of this bag. So I think she would definitely register it as soon as she could. So yeah, I'd like to do that as well, perhaps the next time that we're in the area of the guild.
I mean, you have time today,
Cool, yeah, then
unless
I'll
you're
do
making the potions.
it. You know what? I'd rather make the potions first.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll register it later.
Great. So please remove the 1250 from your inventory for credits.
Done.
Go ahead and make the crafting roll.
Damn it. Just a sec. It's not your fault, but I forgot what I was gonna say again. Damn it. Okay, I'll just do the arcana.
projecting.
Shibuya.
Aw,
I'll.
it's a
I
new
mean,
day,
it's
bitch.
Yeah, it's a new day. I'll look.
All right.
Okay, I'm happy with the 17, I guess.
Okay. A 17 will allow you to finish a potion of healing.
Like,
Please roll one more time to finish the potion of healing.
There we go. Okay, that's what I was gonna ask. And Perziva! I'll use a luck point.
Okay.
Perziva! I'll use the heroic inspiration.
Wow.
Okay.
Perziva! Son of
That's
a
better.
bitch.
That's one
I'll
off
take
of a
it.
crit.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll fucking take it.
Okay. You successfully finish a potion of healing.
Hooray! Guys, I'm making things.
Bum,
Sick.
ba, 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 bum, ba, bum.
I recognized it.
I beat Stormblood recently, so it's all there
Hooray!
in my head.
This is the same day as the no email, right?
Yes.
Okay. Anybody got anything else going on?
Zeneca would follow up on the whole moon phases thing.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, make an investigation check. Also, Ryia, are you intending to sell that potion or keep that potion?
I will sell it.
Not a bad
Okay,
idea.
Let's see.
That's a good investigation.
Ooh. Demand is high. The potion will sell for an additional 500 credits.
Nice.
Oh my gosh.
For 3,000 in total.
Guys, I'm doing it.
Zeneca, you look into this, and there are forum postings, nothing on official news sites besides comments. But there are people who have really strong arguments and internet math that state that the moon is out of sync. The pieces are not exactly where they have always been for however many years they've been broken apart. The pieces are moving however slim it is, and no one's reporting on it.
How are they moving? Are they converging or are they diverging?
It's hard to tell, but they're like, what's the best explanation for this?
So there's no one set direction that they're kind of like moving
Yeah,
away in.
it's
Just random.
it's nobody has the like empirical data. Like, nobody with a strong enough telescope has actually seen this. This is all internet math. But people are saying like, hey, this ain't right. People are saying this ain't right, but nobody's reporting on it.
Is there an observatory on the sky layer? Or out at the launch site or whatever it was?
Launch site.
Why did I think there was a launch site? Ignore that. For some reason, I thought there was a launch site outside of the city.
Oh, outside the city, yes.
Yeah.
But that wouldn't be accessible to you. Observatory. I don't remember which, but one of the universities has one. I think it was Kasey. Whoa! I grabbed a show on accident.
Do
one of
not grab me.
Yeah, one of the universities has it. I don't remember which one off the top of my head. I'm looking it up right now, but they would definitely have it.
Cool. Yeah.
Hmm.
Might not hurt to take a peek ourselves.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think how we'd get access, because I don't know if I'd know anyone in that particular field in academics.
Maybe they have tours.
Maybe. Yeah, because Dinglehopper's not going to help me with this.
Oh no, different school system. This is
Yeah.
the Pyrene school system. These are Ivy League schools that you're talking about. This is a really prestigious school that has the observatory.
Okay. Wonder if there's a way to, like, write an academic proposal that would get me access. But I don't know. I'll put a pin in that.
Okay. It's left to thoughts for tonight. Anything else going on?
No. Not for my.
Not
Okay.
for my either.
All right. I'm going to take that as everyone is done. The end of the third day, you guys hear a knock at Darwin's door. I'm back.
Yeah. Holy shit. Well, welcome in.
I brought a friend. Can he come in?
Can we look at this friend? What's this friend look like?
He doesn't. He's like knocked at the door, so he's expecting you guys to open it.
Okay. Yeah, we'll just open it. I'll just be cautious and look at this new friend.
You open the door, and surprisingly, you guys recognize this man, this very suspicious man that you saw on the sky layer. The man that Ryia said looks exactly like her father.
Oh man.
And that's where I'm going to end the session.
Ryia, is that? I just imagine Ryia in the bag of holding with just the head sticking out, and the bag kind of waddles over to look like, oh my god! I'm just living in this bag now, guys. You can call me Bag Girl.
Bag girl.
Bag
No.
girl.
I hate it.
No.
That turned out much better. than I
Zeneca
thought.
makes a mental note that we only need a closet for
Ryia.
Ryia when we get our new apartment.
You just put the bag in the closet. Eventually, once I get this shit kitted out, there's gonna be lights and music coming from it.
Oh my god.
We just hang it on the back of the door.
Yeah, right? I'm so happy.
Interdimensional party.
For real. I think I might have to masterwork everything at least once, just so I can know what it does.
If they're pretty common items like the potions of healing, I would let you know right away.
Okay.
But yeah, if they're not as common, such as your bag of holding, people have a lot of the normal one, but the masterwork, very few people care to have the masterwork one.
You know what? I don't know why I didn't ask you. How much would a masterwork bag of holding be worth?
a lot. Let me put up the crafting dock, because I forgot.
You're basically selling like a home, right?
Yeah.
I need, oh shoot, I need to check the level. I think it's uncommon. Bag of holding is uncommon.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so it will be worth 100,000 credits
Okay.
Yeah.
for masterwork.
Pretty good.
Small numbers. I'll keep the bag.
All of a sudden.
I don't know if. Never mind.
It's a sad time in this world where even the rich don't have masterwork bag of holdings because carrying things is so under
I see.
them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, hope you guys had some fun and coming to this moment. Yeah, and we'll see you guys next week for more Stargazers.
Yeah.
Good night.
Good night.
Bye bye.
Toodaloo.